Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Star Citizen Alpha 4.5 is live. The dawn of engineering. What a name. Whatever this patch is, we're gonna have to take it because this will be our holiday patch. The dawn of engineering, Star Citizen Alpha 4.5. For this patch, we don't have any new ships for sale, but we do have one patch bundle. This one right here. It's selling for $22 US for Warbound only. We have 6 gears total in this patch and 1 paint, which is the Gladius Disrupt Camo paint. Prism Disrupt Camo Laser Shotgun, and then is the Testudo Disrupt armor set, including the backpack, but does not include a undersuit. Alright, I am in. Let's take a look at the inventory, see what's the damage. I have looted a lot of components from the Nyx Vendu station. So let's see, what do I have? Coolers, especially the quantum drives. Looks like I have kept some of the TS2. TS2. Yeah, I have kept some of the TS2. Let's see the shields. Parapet, Shimmer, FR66. Oh, that's nice. I think I've kept most of my shields as well. And for the power plants, I have Mega Flex, Gamma Max, Radiance. Yeah, I have looted a lot of this in the previous patch, including the JS 500. Looks like they have been carried over to this patch. That's good. Eclipse, Slipstream, and including these weapons. So Absolution, Distortion, Scattergun. And, ooh, why do I have so many Attrition 4? So many of them. I don't know when I bought them. And also a lot of the AD5Bs. And what are these? What? The MRX turret. What's going on? That's insane. Now, you can see for each of these turrets, you have 15,000 bullet count. But I'm not sure what is going on with this. Now check the containers. I have a lot of the Vendu pods, and I think the Vendu pods did not get carried over to this patch. They're all gone. The Medgels got carried over. That's good. The metals, the gems, Karenites, keycards got carried over. And all these metals that I looted in the Nyx Vendu station. So these things got carried over. That's good. Alright, let's take a look at this patch bundle. This is the suit. Looks like a zebra. The helmet looks like quite new compared with the core, arm, and leg. You can see the scratches on the body armors, but the helmet is shiny, including the backpack. Looks used, scratched, and this is the gun. Not bad. Like I said, it looks like a zebra. At least this is a medium armor, not a light armor. Now, starting from this patch, we will have physicalized helmets. So here are the keybinds if you want to use this helmet. Left Alt H is to put the helmet on the back of your belt. And then left Alt H again. Oh. Sometimes it doesn't work very well. So left Alt H is to put in the back of your belt. And then equip it. Right Alt H. Look at this. Right Alt H is to put your helmet right here. And then right Alt H, equip. Right Alt H, put the helmet like this. In the first person, you can see your helmet is like this. You can see physicalized interior in your helmet. And then like that. So left Alt H and right Alt H. You can control where you want to put your helmet. Oh! Wow, look at this! This is so fun. So many helmets, and they're all physicalized. You can definitely use this helmets to do a lot of decorations. Wow, this is really cool, and this is one of the beauties of this game. So much detail. But more details, more problems, right? More bugs. But really good to see these physicalized helmets like this. Now the next step, what we need is the physicalized suit lockers to see all of our suits inside the suit lockers of our ship. That'd be really nice. I think that's not too far away from us now. And now let's take a look at this paint from the patch bundle. Yeah, it does look like a zebra. The color combination is not bad at all. The sterling silver in contrast with the glossy gray, darker gray. Now, the bottom of the ship is also painted with this paint. So this paint is overall. I think the paint on the ship looks better than the paint on the armor. Yeah, I really like this paint on the Gladius. Alright, let's do a combat mission. This is the Gilead number 6 mission. Got contact. And we got enemy Gladius and enemy... Ooh, enemy Constellation. My shield is down.
Proximity alert. Proximity alert.
Sir. Oh. I can kill that ship. The Gladius is hard-dessed. Now I need to pull away to recover my shield. Okay, second Gladius. Yes! Nice! Second Gladius is down. So we can hard kill a light fighter here. Now, next ship will be the Constellation. I need my shield. Gonna fire some missiles. Fire. Good hit.
Proximity alert. Hit. Missile. Lock. Kill.
Oh! What?
There we go. Another lesson in the books. Improving.
What is this? I just killed a Constellation with 8 size 1 missiles. Something is not right here. That was too easy. Let me see the damage of my ship. So my NDBs has been damaged by less than 10%. And only my quantum drive is damaged by 1%. My shield was down a few times, but no component damage on my ship. But with a Gladius, I just killed 8 size 1 missiles, killed a Constellation. And now, before I head to the next mission, I'm gonna get out of my ship and do some repair. I'm gonna turn off my shield.
Shields offline.
Okay, get my repair tool. And now I just need to rearm one of the RMC canisters that I purchased, which is full. And now I can just simply repair the ship. So restoring the hull integrity. 74. 82, 83. So for the fighter, for yourself alone, can repair the hull of the ship. It takes some time, but not too long. Maybe a few minutes if you have a very damaged hull. And hull repair doesn't take any RMC. My RMC canister is 100% all this time. I think that's it. I cannot repair further. It stayed at 93% for the middle part. Let's check this part. Yeah, the top part, you can see I have a hit marker now. The front part integrity is 58%. So I have to restore different parts of the hull, and that will take longer to just repair the Gladius alone. With this time, I might as well just take the ship to a station landing pad to do a station repair. 99 and 100%. Perfect. So that is done. And the wing integrity is repairing. That's it. 98%. That's the best I can do. I think it's because there is a hole in my ship. I'm gonna patch this hole. This will take RMC. I'm gonna save a little bit of RMC to repair check my thrusters. Thrusters is good. And oh, this part, repairing this part to 100%, and this wing here 78, 79. I'm gonna restore it to 100%. So you can see, even with a single-seater fighter, there's engineering to be done. And this thruster repair. Oh, I'm out of RMC. And now I'm gonna reload. Just press R to reload. I have a full RMC canister. And the canopy is also damaged. Repair to 100%. That's it. Let's head to the next mission. The next mission is a VHRT mission because I want to find out what is going on that a Gladius can kill a constellation so easily with a couple of missiles. Okay, we got contact. Okay, fire at the Buccaneer. Ooh, killed! That quick! The Scorpius is taking quite a while to kill. Oh. I need to switch target. There is an arrow shooting ballistics at me.
Proximity alert.
My shield is down. I'm gonna target this arrow. Wow, I can't believe my Gladius is surviving quite a while. But the arrow is a bit hard to kill. Oh, arrow is down now. Talon, ooh, Talon is already destroyed. Try to destroy its component. Oh, killed. That's it. Next ship is the Scorpius. I'm gonna fire a missile. Size 3 missile. 2. Fire. Hit. I think it's destroyed. Yeah, Scorpius is destroyed with 2 size 3 missiles. Wow, I think the ship is a lot easier to kill with a light fighter. So this is a M2 Hercules. Oh, I see the power plant in here. The highlighted red. But I only have laser weapons and they're all size 3, so I don't think it can damage the component of the ship. So all I need to do is to bring the ship hull to 0% health, and then its power plant will be shut down. So let's see if that can happen or not. But on my screen, I wouldn't know when the ship hull reaches 0. The only way I would know is when the ship starts to fall to the ground, because this is atmosphere. So let's keep shooting at the ship. Oh! It just killed without the ship being disabled. In the PTU, when I test this, when the hull goes to 0, the power plant will be shut down. And the ship will start to fall to the ground if you're in ammo. But right now, the ship is just simply getting destroyed. There's no chance for us to board the ship if the ship is in space. Okay, we're going to try a solo Idris for the Gladius number 8 mission. We're gonna fight a Polaris. First of all, the Idris-M Railgun has been changed in this patch. The first change is that the ammo for the railgun is 1500 rounds instead of 500 rounds. The ammo count has been tripled. But the railgun has only one firing mode now, which is a charged fire mode. So you have to hold the railgun to charge it for 10 seconds. And during that charging period, you cannot release trigger. Now, at the end of the charge period, the railgun will simply fire on its own. So there is no single fire mode anymore. And after each railgun discharge, you have to wait for 10 seconds before the railgun can be fired again. Okay, let's charge the railgun. Start to squeeze the trigger and hold the trigger for 10 seconds. In the meantime, I have to keep aiming at my target. You can see the bar on the top left corner. And after the charge period, 10 seconds, it will just fire on its own. And after each fire, you have to wait for 10 seconds for the railgun to cool down. Aim at the Polaris and fire. Hit. And now take a look at the data for this railgun. This is a size 10 destroyer mass driver cannon. The alpha damage hasn't changed at all. Speed is 5,000 meters per second, hasn't changed. Range is 10 kilometers. What's added here is the ammo penetration, very important. This railgun ammo penetration is 50 meters. Also, it's ballistics, so it can go through shield and damage the components inside. The radius for this penetration is 2.5 meters to 5 meters. So with that data, I want to see if I can destroy the power plant of the Polaris. Fire. I think I only hit the engine. Charge. Fire. Hit. Now, another problem with this railgun is that during the charging process, if you release the trigger, you have to wait for the 10 seconds cooldown to charge again. Fire. Fire. And fire. Charge. Oh, no. I don't think I can hit it. Nope. That one missed. Oh, if you look at the MFD, look at the Polaris. The rear section of the Polaris is keep getting red, meaning there is a fire started in the back of the Polaris. So my railgun did do some component damage to that ship. Fire. Ramming speed. Oh, I just created more fire on the Polaris. And I don't think it's moving at all. The relative speed is 0. I think the Polaris is somehow disabled. Yeah, top hangar is opened. I'm gonna board that Polaris. This is too easy to board the enemy Polaris. Okay, I'm board. Ooh! Wow, full of fire here. I can't even see. I'm gonna die here. Whoa! This looks awesome. Oh, that's crazy. I'm losing health quick. So let's go to the engineering terminal. Oh, this engineering terminal is here. Wow, the whole ship is on fire. What's going on? The shield generator health is dead. So I killed the shield generator. The power plant is at 100% health. But the quantum drive is 0% health. So the quantum drive is dead. I'm getting burned alive. I need to find my way. Can't really see anything here. Look at this. The gravity generator is going berserk. That's pretty cool. I really can't see at all. Where am I going? Look at the mini map to find my way. Doors open. Let's go to the bridge. Oh, I'm losing health quick. The ship is way too hot. I have to shoot it open. Okay, doors opened. I'm gonna die in here. And what about the NPCs? Are they not burning to death? Oh no, I need to get out of the ship quick. I am not going to survive this. I'm losing health too quick. Oh, the fire is burning in here as well. I'm almost out of... Get out. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, I died. Oh. The first time I got burned to death. Wow, look at this ship full of fire. That's pretty cool though. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for this video. The first look and the first engineering gameplay for 4.5 Live. I played this patch for about 2 hours now, so the performance has been pretty decent. There are some FPS drop, very significant drop, but it happens during previous patches as well. But overall, the experience so far is decent. However, it is still too early to tell. And there are a lot more new features and new changes in 4.5 that I will be checking them out. So see you guys in the next one.